I think it's a great opportunity for people to have some downtime. Most of us we're just working and working and working. And part of dealing with the stress and dealing with the unknowns and dealing with the changes is saying, it's okay to take a day or two or three and sleep in. Like you said, maybe you start work at 10 o'clock. You don't need to get up at 6 every day. This is a big change for a lot of people, or like Alejandro, like, okay, try some yoga. Maybe you've never done it before, but this is a perfect opportunity to try and see if it'll fit into your life. Or, read that book you've been wanting to read for the past year and you haven't gotten to it. I have a friend of mine who is talking about he's been wanting to do some research on some different ways of doing some things. And he's like, oh, it's been on my list for months. And he's like, so I started doing it because I have the time. And he's like, I'm probably going to get it done sooner now than I would have if I started 6 months ago, because 6 months ago I would have done an hour once a week. And he goes, now I can do an hour every day and I'll get the same amount of time in like 1 week as opposed to 6 months. And so in a way, he's going to move forward a lot faster than if he didn't have this opportunity. So yes, there's some difficulties and some worries, and it is a serious situation, but at the same time, I think there is some positives if people would allow themselves to kind of change their perspectives.
Yeah, I think the last thing you said about changing their perspectives. I mean, nothing's wrong with working from an office. I will try soon a lot more of a co-working space as well. I mean, it has benefits. Working with has benefits as well. Instead of just switching your environment up, sometimes working from the same place, you're not as creative, so that kind of joins the brain, if you will. So, I mean, it's pretty useful, and that is one part of it most people just don't get at first. At first they don't get it. Even like the time that you go to the gym, right? Some people they could only go to the gym in the evening because that's what their schedule allows. And if it works for you, fine, but it doesn't always work for everybody, and they end up making excuses. So my point is, you can customize your day to your living situation, and that's for me is an advantage that I like. And for me, I mean, like you said at the beginning, um, we don't realize how much time we waste. The commute, well, you're still dressed to begin working, but the meals, right? The meetings, the this, the that, traffic. I mean, I don't even mention that. So, I mean, basically, studies show that we spend 70% of our lives working, right? Generally, and I mean that's a lot of time. So it depends on what makes you happy, what truly you enjoy. But for me, I believe in the ability to have the choice. So I mean, that's why I like it. Apart from just being able to do it, but that's one thing I like about it. And yeah, I couldn't trade for a lot of things.